Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jordie James, and I'm a psychic medium, and I am from Warren in Victoria. Thank you so much for joining me. Yes, the last couple of weeks I have not been on, so today is live, and it's New Year's Eve over here, and we have had the most gorgeous Christmas. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas. Sorry I wasn't on to wish you all a Merry Christmas last week, but we had an awesome Christmas family together and it was magical. We got some family news, but it's all awesome. We are going and working through it. So as we come to the end of the year, over here it's New Year's Eve. So I thought I'd just have a bit of a chat on how 2020 looked for myself, but also how I saw things and observed things as well. First and foremost, we had an awesome full moon last night, so you guys would have also received that last night as well. So the full moon over the last couple of days, technically the day before, the day of, and the day after, still technically has the energy of the full moon. And I released a lot of stuff that no longer served me and no more baggage for 2020. But in hindsight, 2020 has been a very big eye-opener for everyone. And like I said at the start of the year, 2020 is 2020 vision. It was clear where we needed to be, what we needed to do. Yes, we had the universal hibernation and you're still going through it. And my heartfelt blessings and hugs and healing are going out to everyone in the Northern Hemisphere at the moment who is going through the wave of COVID at the moment. And I just want to say from us to you, do all the precautions, do the lockdowns, because Victoria, yes, we've been COVID free for about 63 days or something, but Victoria itself in Australia, but we've only just received another 3 that happened today or yesterday, but it's all there's a cluster and they're getting on top of it really quickly. So, but I do feel for you guys. I know that if we do the precautions and do the things that are happening, like the masks and looking after ourselves and looking after our fellow man, we will get on top of this. And the sooner yes, I am vaccine friendly. As soon as we get the vaccines, it's like I always say, it's only just the tip of the iceberg. Not everyone has to have it, but if a majority does, we will get on top of this. It's like the flu, it's like polio, it's like smallpox. We have these injections to keep us, and I'm not getting political, but it keeps us healthy to a point. Anyway, enough about that. Talking about 2020. Tonight and tomorrow night, I'm going to be, well, last night as well, but because it's New Year's Eve over here, very grateful for all my blessings this year. And yes, there's been a couple of down points this year. Don't get me wrong. I've been feeling it as well. Like I said yesterday, I did a live yesterday. And basically, I've been everyone in that roller coaster ride. I've been sitting right next to you, watching everyone go through what they've been through and what we've been through here as a family. But really knowing that I am grateful to be at this point, at this present time, being in the present, because that's why it's called a present. It is a present for being here. So I am grateful and thankful for all of you that have joined me over the years, who have been very much supporting me over the year. And A1R, A1 Radio has been amazing, and I can't thank both Connie and Dave enough for their support over the last couple of weeks. But it's been, I know it's not Thanksgiving, but it's just gratefulness around 2020. And I'm so rocking 2021. I can't wait till tomorrow, till next year, wipe the slate clean. We can do it every day, though. It's not just one specific day. We can do it every single day. We can get up in the morning and go, right, today is my day. And if we do that constantly, we have a beautiful life. And the more we embrace the fellow man and embrace our energy and embrace our vibration, we can be of service to each other in a way of helping and healing and lifting. So that's my little spiel for 2020. Kick baggage goodbye to 2021 tomorrow over here. So uh, even if on New Year's Eve over there, write some gratefulness stuff down and be thankful for everything and all your blessings this year. And the more we're grateful, the more we get as well. So we more sort of, what is it called? Attract the beautifulness of gratefulness and thankfulness and everything. So very excited. So I have the beautiful Shannon from Scott in Louisiana. Hi, Shannon. How you going?
Good, how are you?
Good, darling. So I'm a psychic medium. How would you like me to work for you today? Would you like me to work psychically with what's going on around you, or mediumshiply, which is connecting with loved ones?
Oh, sorry, my kids. 1 second. Guys, can you repeat that, please?
Yeah, sure. Would you like me to go with what's going on around you, so psychically, or mediumshiply, which is connecting with loved ones?
Like, sorry. I was looking for a, psychic medium or medium type of thing.
So you want to work with, do you want me to work with your loved ones more than what's going on around you? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, cool. Sorry, because I know someone is stepping in because I'm having problems with speaking in my throat. So bear with me for a second while I connect with this lovely loved one that I have with me. Okay, now if I said to you that the way I'm blending with your loved ones for you, I've got a lady and a gentleman sort of wanting to fight over who wants to come through first, but I know the lady is stepping through more than the gentleman. Not to say that the gentleman doesn't want to come and say hello, but the lady that's coming through, she's absolutely gorgeous and she's really stepping forward and just wanting to give you a massive hug. She's also acknowledging there's anniversaries or birthdays or some celebration that is just this week or just coming, but I feel like it's more in the last week. Would this make sense to you, Shannon?
Definitely. One of my
thank you.
The guy you're talking about might be
okay.
One of my best friends that had passed away.
Okay, don't tell me too much because I've got this lady who's very strong and she's very much connected to Mum's side of the family, she's telling me. Would it make sense that Mum's one of 5 children or you're one of 5?
Separate marriages.
Okay.
She had one and my dad had one, and then they had me and a miscarriage.
Okay.
Well, miscarriage.
So okay, but with Mum, was she one of 5 children?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So
my dad, I think my dad was actually, she had 4.
Okay.
I wasn't too sure about her family because she passed away.
Okay, that's fine. Now, if I've got because I feel like I've got grandmother here on Mum's side of the family, and I feel like there's a Josie or a Josie, or there's a reference to a Jose, like a Jo, or even a Jocelyn, but there's
Jersey?
just a reference to that name. Yes.
Jersey? New Jersey, yeah, that's where my mom's from.
Okay, thank you. So bear with me for a second while I connect with this lady. She is very, very strong, and she wants to so come to you. I actually feel like, is Mum passed? Would that make sense?
Is what?
Is your mum still here or she passed?
Oh, no, she passed.
Okay, so if I've got your mum, she's a very strong lady and she's very determined. She's got a beautiful personality. Would that make sense to you?
Yes.
Thank you. And she's also very loving, but also would tell it how it is. She's very opinionated, but in a beautiful way.
Yeah, from what I remember.
Thank you, because she wasn't a silent lady. Would that make sense to you? She was quite strong in the voice.
Yeah, okay, she was very nice to people and stuff.
Thank you. Now, as I step with her and I blend with her a little bit more, she wants to give you flowers and she wants to give you beautiful roses and everything. And I know it's winter over there, but she wants to bring some color in for you. She's also acknowledging that you are, thank you. She's making me aware that you're too hard on yourself at the moment, and she's actually been by your side over the last couple of weeks because she's acknowledging that your thought process has been a little bit too harsh on you. So you need to actually take a breath and be grateful. Does that make sense? And it's funny, I just talked about gratefulness before, but she's just acknowledging this. Would that make sense?
Mm-hmm. It does.
It's really interesting because she's picking up a pot and she wants to hit you over the head in a metaphysical way, not in a physical way, but she wants to hit you over the head and say, snap you out of it. And and I do feel like she keeps talking about, you're worried about finding photos, or there's photos that you're wanting to find of her or of the family, and you're racking your brain to find out where they are. Would that make sense?
Yeah, I know they got taken when my house got foreclosed on, but I just don't have many photos of me and her together.
Okay, because she's making me aware don't stress about it. They're coming. You'll find them. Okay, but the biggest thing is she wants you to enjoy New Year's and really allow yourself to blossom, because she can see you blossoming, but you're actually holding yourself back because you're worthy. You need to bring your worthiness back in. But she just wants to give you a massive hug. And I know this is a very short reading, but she would love to talk to you for hours and have a coffee and just chat over everything that's been happening.
Yeah.
So can I leave that with you, Shannon? I do apologize, but I just want to say, if you want to keep connected later, you can always contact me on my Facebook page at Jordie James Psychic Medium, Shannon.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to see about my friend, if he was trying to reach through, and because everything surrounding his death is very suspicious. Okay,
well, if you'd like to pop over to my Facebook page, I'm more than happy to keep chatting to you. So if you've got Facebook, just go to Jordie James.
Can you send it to me?
Or Jordie James Psychic Medium. It's a Facebook page. You'll find me.
Okay.
There's only one Jordie James. Sorry, Shannon.
Okay.
May I leave that with you? Have a great New Year's, everyone. I'm running out of time, which was really sad, but I'd love to stay and chat for like another hour or so. But blessings and hugs, everyone, for the new year. Have a great one, and I'll see you in the new year. Okay. Bye.